Towson men's basketball back at it again this week with practices starting today. A couple games coming up this week and weekend. We're with head coach Pat Skerry. And Coach, let's go back to last week just a little bit. 2 games, 2 losses, unfortunately, Hofstra and Drexel. 2 very different performances. I'm wondering how surprising that was given the opponents, where it was a tough loss, a big defeat at Hofstra, but then you come back and play Drexel, and you guys were hanging right there with them.
It comes down for us turnovers. Hofstra's not a pressing team normally. They pressed us. We coughed it up 19 times in the first half. We actually guarded almost as well as we did against Drexel. They only shot 40% for the game. We did miss 21 free throws, which didn't help the cause. But turnovers, Drexel, we didn't turn the ball over. Now they're not a pressing team, but we we're very happy with our effort defensively and on the backboards. But it's a story for us is if we take care of the ball, then we're in games. Games that we don't, it just points off turnovers has kind of been the telling statistic for us this year.
I'm wondering when you have a week where you play a team like Hofstra, who's near the bottom of the league, and a team like Drexel, who's right at the top, is it more discouraging to lose to a team like Hofstra like you did, or more encouraging to play with a team like Drexel the way that you did?
Probably both. Hofstra, they've had some tough losses. They have 2 tremendous seniors that are going to be all-conference type guys this year. So, and Mike Moore and the kid Nat Lester. So certainly they probably expected to be better than they are with an older team. I would expect the Drexel performance to be more than norm. I think we're putting something together that should be a winning formula: defend, rebound, and take care of the ball. And obviously, you got to continue to improve your skill level and upgrade your talent level. So we're still in the early stages of that. But like I said, it's turnovers has been the nemesis, and we're hoping to defeat that nemesis.
In the game against Drexel, Marcus Damas came up with a career high, 26 points, 6 of 11 from the three-point line. It has to be encouraging for you to see that he's really kind of expanding his game even at this point in his sophomore season.
Yeah, he's had other moments, so we're obviously searching for consistency, but he's had a good sophomore year where he scored the ball. He wasn't a shooter when he came in, but he's worked hard at that. Made a couple late, but he also made some big ones during the course of the game. So we've been pleased with where Marcus is at, and expect him to finish the year strong, and then to really kind of break out his last couple of years here.
Finally, the first game this week, you're going on the road to VCU, a team that came in here a couple weeks ago and got a victory. You talked all season and today about turnovers being the case in any game, whether you're going to compete or not compete, but that's especially the case against a team like VCU.
Yeah, I believe they lead the country in steals, so that they, that's what they do. If they turn you over, you're in deep, deep trouble. We've got to get the game into a quarter-court game and pound it inside. We out-rebounded them here, so that they'll be ready for us with that. And it's kind of like that middle third of the floor. We usually get the ball in. It's that middle third of the floor that can be a challenge for us, and especially against a team of their caliber.